Today we're going to focus on a Vinyasa yoga flow. We'll be doing several poses while standing. Some of them will really challenge you, whereas others will be coming down to the floor and of course ending with the Shavasana. Let's go ahead and get started. Going to the edge of your mat, all the way forward as far as you can. We're going to begin in mountain pose. Arms to our sides, feet are getting firmly planted into the ground. Notice your breath. Let's inhale and exhale. Let's do two more of those. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's inhale again, bringing arms over the head. Inhale. Slight arch in the back and exhale, coming forward to a forward fold. Just let the arms hang here. You can grab the elbows, bend the knees if you need to. And keep your feet together or slightly apart. So let's inhale and exhale, pulling forward as much as you can. And that beautiful elongation of those hamstrings. Inhale, bending the knees into a modified chair, arms out to the sides. And exhale, hands heart center. Gaze is still forward, really engaging those thighs and glute muscles. The core is always engaged. So let's inhale and exhale, forward fold again. So let's inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and bring the left foot or the right foot back into a lunge. Inhale and exhale into plank pose. Inhale, exhale, push-up pose. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. So let's inhale and exhale, raising the right or left leg first. You can go ahead and straighten out that leg as much as you can. Really engaging in that pose. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bring that foot forward to that low lunge again. Inhale and exhale up into warrior one. Taking your time. Arms can come up over the head. You can bring the hands together. Really pushing, releasing into that pose. Body is facing forward, not the back, forward. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, come back down into that lunge. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and straighten out the legs in this pose. Slowly, slowly bringing that back heel to the floor. You can stay up here as you're squaring off your hips. And for an added challenge, you could bring the chest to the thigh or knee. Try to get your hands flat. This is a beautiful pose. You can release the head onto your shin. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Slowly start to come back up. And exhale, bending the knee. Leg comes back up into that tripod and bring it back down. Other side, inhale. Lift the leg that low lunge. Inhale and exhale. Let's come up into warrior one. Taking your time. Feet are very planted into the ground. Arms are out, and then they come up over the head. Squaring up those hips. Keeping them in front of you. Gazing upward. Really engage those thighs. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring the hands out to the sides. Let's plant them on the floor for that low lunge. We're going to inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and straighten out both legs. I do it simultaneously, a little at a time. So let's inhale and exhale, really trying to get that back heel to the ground as much as you can. Bring the front foot toes to the ground if you can. You might be up on your fingertips right now, getting that beautiful elongation of the back, the hips, the thighs, the hamstrings. So many muscle groups working here. Core is always working. Let's inhale and exhale as we square off the hips, facing forward. And go ahead and release the chest towards that thigh. And feel free to rest your head on your shin. Breathe. Couple more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Let it all go. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and slowly bend that front knee again into that low lunge. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead back into that tripod. Lifting that other leg. And release. Let's inhale. Raising the other leg now. Bring it as high as you can. Let's go into a slight twist this time. Really opening up those hips. And exhale. Let's go ahead and come into that low lunge again. Inhale and exhale. Let's come into a triangle pose. You can do this to your style and liking and comfort level. I like to bring my hand to the ground and really get that elongation. Get my chest and my heart open. You can really see that I'm reaching up, engaging my core. Let's inhale and exhale. Let's inhale and exhale. Come back to that low lunge. Inhale and exhale. Back into that tripod. And exhale again. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and bring up that other leg. Really get it as high as you can. Go ahead and bend the knee and open up the hip. Doing a slight twist. Keeping yourself stable. Breathe. Inhale. Go ahead and come to center. And exhale. Bringing that other leg forward into that low lunge. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly coming into triangle pose on the other side. Taking your time. Opening the chest. Modify this pose. Some people like to keep their hand on their shin. Some people like to bend the knee. Whatever works for you. Breathing here. You can always look towards your hand that's up. Really stabilizing. all your muscles. Inhale and exhale. Come back to that low lunge. Inhale and exhale back into that tripod pose. Go ahead and release the leg. So let's inhale and exhale. If you need a break at any time, come down into a child's pose and release. Come back up when you're ready, back into downward dog. Let's inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and raise that right leg again. Bring it all the way up if you can. And exhale. Coming into that low lunge. Let's inhale as we slowly come up and exhale back into warrior one. And exhale, come into warrior two. Make any adjustments to the feet that you might need to make. Stay engaged in this pose. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Couple more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Come back to that lunge. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and go into tripod again. And release the leg. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and raise the other side, the other leg, as high as you can get it. And exhale. Come into that low lunge again. Inhale. And exhale, come into warrior one, taking your time. Inhale and exhale, come into warrior two. Really opening up here. Your chest is facing towards me. If you want to go a little bit deeper, really engage your thigh muscles. Might be feeling a little bit of shaking, that's okay. Let's inhale and exhale, coming back into that low lunge. Inhale and exhale, back into tripod. And exhale, go ahead and release. Let's inhale and exhale. Let's come into that low lunge. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and release the back leg. Make sure that you're really going deeply into this lunge. You can rest your hands on your knee. Or if you're feeling you want the extra challenge, you can inhale and bring the hands up over the head. Hold it here. Let's breathe. You can look upward or you can face forward, whatever works for you. Breathe. One more breath. And bringing the arms back down. Back into that low lunge. Come back up off that leg. Let's inhale and exhale. Let's straighten out the legs again. Getting that beautiful stretch, that elongation. Maybe you had a hard workout yesterday and you're feeling really stiff. Muscles are sore. These are beautiful poses. This is a wonderful flow to help release some of that pressure and stiffness. And go ahead and release the toes in the front. Try to get that back heel down. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and square off the hips and release the chest coming forward. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. One more breath on your own. And let's slowly bend that front knee. Inhale and exhale. In the tripod, go ahead and bring your leg down. And we'll do the other leg. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bring that leg as high as you can. Inhale and exhale to that low lunge. Let's bring that opposite knee down. Stay right here. You can lunge forward, really feeling that added stretch and elongation into the front of the thigh, releasing the hip. You may want to stay right here, resting the hands on the knees. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Add a challenge. Go ahead and bring the arms out to the sides and up over your head. Tilt the head upwards so you're looking at the ceiling. Or you can keep it where your gaze is forward. Breathe. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release the arms out to the sides, hands on the floor. Inhale and exhale. Back up to that low lunge. Inhale and exhale. Back into tripod. And release the leg. Let's go into a plank pose. Push-up pose. Upward dog. And downward dog. Let's inhale. And exhale. Come into a squat. I want you to go ahead and open up the knees. It's kind of like a modified frog. Bring the elbows to the ground if you can. Release any pressure you're feeling in the low back. Another wonderful pose to release any pressure or stress in the low back, the hips and thighs. Be sure to engage your core. Inhale and exhale. Let's inhale and exhale, slowly straightening out the legs into a forward fold. You can have your hands on the ground. You could grab the elbows at this point. Just hang here for a moment. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands back to the ground. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and cross the legs. Come into a simple cross-legged pose. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and twist over to the left side or the right. And bring the hand all the way back. As you're looking to your left or right side, bending that elbow. Inhale and slowly come up. Exhale. Let's inhale and exhale. Start twisting to the other side. You can rest your hand onto your knee, really getting the full advantage of that twist. And exhale, start bringing that hand back, bending the elbow, engaging in that twist, working your core, and exhale. Into a staff pose here, hands to the sides. Go ahead and bend either knee first, and let's wrap our arms around the knee to simple sage pose. Inhale and exhale. Let's inhale and exhale. Go ahead and release that knee to the side. Go into a single leg stretch. Let's inhale undulating as much as you can, and exhale, coming forward. Let's inhale, bringing the head up, and exhale, come forward again. Inhale, and exhale, back into staff. Let's inhale, bringing the other knee in, and exhale, wrapping the arms around that knee, being very aware of our posture, engaging the core and thighs, using those arm muscles. Let's inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Go ahead and release that knee. So it's resting outward and go into that single leg forward fold. So let's inhale and exhale, undulating forward. Let's inhale and exhale, coming forward again, maybe a little bit more this time. This is wonderful for your thighs, your hips, and your core. You use so many muscle groups. You can pull here if you need to. Always lead with your chest. Inhale, slowly coming up, and exhale back into staff. Let's inhale and exhale, bending the knees, slowly coming down onto the back, keeping the knees bent. Let's inhale and exhale. Let's inhale and exhale, bringing the feet off the ground, knees towards the chest. Pull your knees inward. Let's inhale and exhale, bringing the head off the ground this time. Flexing the feet. Inhale. And exhale, bringing the knees just a little bit closer. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release the feet to the ground. And rest your hands on the belly. Letting your breath come back to normal. Breathe in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. Let's slowly straighten out the legs. Vrishvasana. Go ahead and bend the knees. Turn to your side and you can push yourself up into a simple cross-legged pose. Thank you so much for joining me on this Vinyasa flow. I hope you enjoyed it and feel refreshed and energized, working that whole body. Thank you so much again, and gratitude.